I have two distinct responsibilities in the hobby. The first is that I am a content creator and a collector. The other is I own a breaking company. Neither side of me wants to see finest baseball at $500 a box. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy RGL coming at you again with a brand new video, and today we are checking out a box of 2025 Topps Finest Baseball at $500 a box on release. I can't believe it. If you are new here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and as always, I do appreciate a like. It's crazy. I love Topps Finest. This product goes back to the 90s, literally paved the way for the reason why we have sets like Topps Chrome today. The refractor Griffies of the early 90s, so very cool, so very desirable, so out of reach as a kid. Those refractors just had a base card. And nowadays, in 2025, the price of a hobby box at $500 out of a box is out of reach of the average collector, I just feel like. I'm very fortunate to be in a position where I get to rip one of these. We collect some ad revenue, and that's that. Make about $100 for every, 10,000 views. So if this one gets 50,000 views, I guess I'm free rolling on this box. But I don't want this to be a $500 box. I want this to be in line with the market. I want it to be like a $300 box. I don't want Chrome Hobby to be a $300 box. I want that to be like a $200 box. So we are in the inflation season of baseball cards. It sucks. Everything just releases and goes up and up and up. It's what we've seen for the past, I want to say, really the last year and a half, going back to last year's Chrome, and of course with Update, with the debut patches and that chase and those products reaching prices I never thought. Update Chrome hobby boxes came out at like $175, and now they're at like $600, and at one point they were at like $900 before that Paul Skeens, speaking of Paul Skeens, that debut patch hit that. And ever since then, it's just been product comes out, releases at one price, and then just goes up and up and up. $500, man. I can't imagine if this one gets to $600. Last year's is at $600, I can tell you that. 2 autographs per box, 60 cards total. I believe it's 6 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. And then, of course, a 300 card set in this one. And they do the uncommon, common, rare situation where you can hit a orange refractor to 50 on one parallel and to 25 and to 10 on the other one. I don't like that. I do like the uncommon, the rare, the common. I love the whole triple tiered setup that they've done in recent years. But man, if I see a red, I want it to be to 5. It's simple as that. We have been conditioned to believe that superfractors are 101s, reds are to 5, oranges to 25, golds to 50, blues to 150. Just keep it simple, stupid. That's kind of my recommendations. Case hits in this one. Finest moment autographs fall 1 per case. The oil spills are back. Those are 1 in every couple of cases. There is some other stuff, I believe, and it's just not coming to me right now. First ever dual autograph. I can't remember who. It might be George Brett, Bobby Witt Jr. I can't remember. They advertised it, and I just don't remember the tweet off the top of my head. But we are looking for the 2025 rookie class. I don't believe Kurtz and Mizorowski are on the checklist, unfortunately. I could be wrong. I was looking at the checklist. I know Mizorowski is not. Cal Raleigh, who missed Chrome, does have a base card. That is nice. Maybe that will end up being the MVP buyback. But yeah, let's go ahead and rip through a box, see what we can see if it is worth it at $500 a box. Man, that's just wild. 10 cards total today, or 10 parallels total. Some of the parallels can be X-fractors and non-numbered stuff, so I expect to see 4 to 5 color. Here is going to be our design. Of course, there is going to be multiple designs. These are going to be the common, so these are all the cards numbered under 100 on the checklist. There's a rookie of Jacob Wilson, again. There's our boy Julio, again, probably numbered under 100, yep. Salvi Perez, Garrett Cole. So here is probably going to be a card in the 100s. That's going to be a rare, so that's going to be your rare design with kind of the circular pattern, just like last year in the background, kind of the RGL Sun almost. I like that. So you can tell the difference in the base set. It's a minor difference, but it's noticeable. All right, we've got an X-fractor of Luke Keeschel, or they're trying to call these, what are they trying to call? I don't know. I'm calling them X-fractors now. We're not calling these checkerboards anymore. Really great looking debuts, finest debuts of Thomas Agassi. Finest timelines are going to be back. I think we need to change these up. This is a very similar design to last year. And then there is the Jose Ramirez. I did forget one thing. So there's a Ichiro card in this set, and it is for the class of 2025 Hall of Fame. And the cool thing about that, or the little hook, if you will, is that this year you can only collect the blue to 150. And next year, in next year's finest, the green to 99 is going to unlock. And I believe it's 5 years down the line, the Superfractor from that particular one will be in 2030 Topps Finest, which is kind of cool because every year there's going to be new guys introduced, different parallels. If you're chasing a rainbow going for 5 years, that's kind of intense. And then the 101, only one person getting to complete it. I like the idea. But man, that Superfractor in 5 years, that Ichiro Super Hall of Fame placard is going to fetch some serious cash. That might be the most expensive Ichiro Super ever. So, all right, let's keep it rolling today. We haven't seen an auto yet. 2 autographs per box. There's Corbin Carroll, Luis Robert, Zach DeZenzo, and Ben Rice. Our first auto is right there. It is Colt Keith, not a rookie. I believe he was a rookie last year, or the year before. Colt Keith is our first autograph, non-numbered. Not what I like to see. Would rather have a rookie or a good legend. But hey, we could be worse. We've seen some of the autographs that were in Topps Chrome this year. It is a shorter autograph checklist than Topps Chrome, so I don't believe there's going to be 146 different names, and you haven't heard of 136 of them. We have a Jackson Merrill to 325. Again, this is the problem that I'm talking about with the color. I just want consistent color. I want this to be numbered to 150 across the board, even though we're doing the rare, the uncommon, and the commons. So this is going to be a common card number 1 in the set, actually. The 325 on a blue. Like, you see a blue and you're conditioned to believe it's going to be to 150. This Arrivals looks cool. I like that. Little AI art, though. Trey Sweeney, I'm sure people will complain. I don't have a problem with that. Chase DeLaunder to 50 on the debut. Dude, he looks scary on that card. Yeah, he looks a little scary on that card. We need to turn down the intensity about two notches. And I believe that's going to be an uncommon of Jose Altuve. Uncommon Altuve, but common, you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. We have some people from Texas who watch this channel, so I won't go too hard against your team. See you in the playoffs. I'll leave it at that. All right, we have one more auto today. 4 packs. Need to see something. So I see an orange in there. Okay. I see orange. In my mind, I think that's orange. I think that's an orange. Yeah, my mind goes to that's numbered to 25. There is a look at our rookie. Jordan, Frankie Alvarez, and Zach Wheeler. Drake Baldwin, rookie. Let's put this in the back. There's a Sagasi X-Fractor. And there's a debut of Matt Shaw. We have an Arrivals of Dylan Cruz. I like the look of that card. I just like the look of that card. I don't care if it's AI on the back. I just like the look. Brent Rooker. And here is our orange. Who is that? Still don't know. To 25, we like that. That is going to be Adam Jones. Oh, I should have known that. Former Mariner alert. Adam Jones. Team color, although I would have liked to see a blue and in a Mariners uniform. Adam Jones. He was part of the Bedard trade, I believe. And I try not to forget. I try not to think about Eric Bedard too much. I guess he did have a couple of good years for us, but man, what could have been. I loved Eric Bedard, except when he was on our team. Adam Jones to 25. That is not the veteran auto or the legend auto I was hoping for. It's kind of cool. I don't think I have an Adam Jones card in my PC. Might have a Mariners like rookie or something, but I don't think I have an Adam Jones auto. 2 autos in. Ooh, yikes. At $500 a box, I think this is the problem that we talk about. Where at $500 a box, man, you have to hit it so hard, either on the autos or a big color or a case hit. Yeah, I do see like magenta, and I also think I see black. Okay, I like the looks of those. Corey Seager, I like the looks of those because right now we're headed to Dustville. Population me. Nacho Alvarez, our rookie on the X-Fractor. That is Kyle Schwarber to 99, so that is going to be an uncommon Schwarber because it is numbered 99. We've got Lawrence Butler to 300. And is this something? Do we have something? Nope. We just have a is that a Creators of Paul Skeens? I believe that's Creators. Yeah, on the Creators. I don't think that that's particularly rare. But hey, Skeensy. Sonny Gray and Jay Shung. So yeah, we are headed to Dustville. That is not a place I like to visit, but unfortunately that's a place we go to a lot on this channel if you haven't noticed. Occasionally we get a nice hit here or there. But yeah, $500 for a hobby box of Finest. I have a feeling more boxes than not are going to be hanging out in Dustville together than the other one. It's called Profitville, and it does not look like this box is headed there. Schwarber, Shota. Jonathan India. We have a Paul Skeens. Is that a... I think that's a rare, too. That is a rare X-Fractor of Paul Skeens. Or that's an uncommon. Okay, well, probably one of our better cards so far in this box, and that's kind of sad when it's not a rookie and it's an X-Fractor, but his stuff does sell very, very well if you haven't noticed. That's probably our best card of the day right there. I know he did go down to an injury, and it's not Kurtz who is running away with Rookie of the Year, but 88 of 150, Rookie of Jacob Wilson. And once again, that is uncommon. The uncommon and the rare parallels look very, the sets look very similar. Christian Campbell on the X-Fractor. We have an Arrivals to 150 of Sagasi, Caleb Durbin Refractor, and Mason Wynn. So I think we've seen like 5 or 6 numbered cards already, and we still have a pack left. Actually gonna check that at the end. I feel a little better about this box, but it still feels like it's headed towards a 20% box, as in 20% of my money back. It's never a good place to be. Final pack of the day. I want to thank you for joining me on the channel, and see if maybe we have a Hail Mary in here, bottom of the 9th home run to send it to extras. Spencer Strider, Angel Martinez, something. We've got a bullish rookie of Luis Daniel Acuna. I don't believe that's a case hit. Is that a bullfrog in the back? What is that? Is that like a... Is that supposed to be like a bullfrog back there? It can't be a bullfrog. I mean, I see the percentages and everything. Is that just like a... What is that back there? Luis Daniel Acuna on the bullish. I don't believe that's a case hit, but that is kind of a cool insert. Kind of new. That's definitely new to the finest lineup. Haven't seen anything remotely close to that I can recall. We have Gleyber Torres, Freddie Freeman to 350. Creators of Brooks Lee, Ha-Sung Kim, and we are going to end today with Matt Olson. Oh boy, we were just not on a good run with 2025 baseball. Opened up Chrome Hobby, $1,400 spent and got about $200 back. Today we spent about $450, $500 on a Chrome box, and you tell me. Let's take a look. I'm curious how many actual color we got that were not autos. That was color. Curious. That's one thing that I always look at. How much numbered color do you get per box? So that's an auto, so that doesn't count. All right. So our color today looks like we got Chase Delander to 50, Jackson Merrill, Lawrence Butler, Schwarber, Sagasi. So that's 5, 6, 7 colors. So 7 numbered cards. Luis Daniel Acuna bullish. Some other stuff here that's worth, you know, a few bucks here, a few bucks there. Our 2 autos, or let's do that, Jacob Wilson, Luke Keishel. Our 2 autos were Adam Jones to 25, making it 8 total color in the box, and Colt Keith. Yeah, that is the finest experience. Of course, a one box result here, so not to be results orientated. I just think that this one's too expensive for what you get. Now, if, you know, Finest was a little bit more beloved. It's seen currently as second tier to Chrome. Some people absolutely love Finest. Some people prefer Finest to Chrome. There are advantages. The autograph short checklist is going to be shorter than the Chrome checklist, but the value of the cards is going to be less than the value of the Chrome card. So if you hit a Chrome autograph to 50 gold of Roki Sasaki from Finest, it's just going to sell for less than a Chrome to 50 of Roki from Chrome. So you got to think about that. It's a smaller checklist. You're more likely to see rookies that you know. That is good, but this price point, man, $500. I just don't see it at this price, and I think that this is just the problem with the hobby in general. I mean, we talk about it, and I don't want to be a broken record, but just looking at these baseball prices over the last year and a half, how everything just goes up and up and up with baseball. In the world of basketball, in the world of football, over on the Panini side, when a product sucks, guess what? It goes down. Encore football went down. Products come out, they're not good, they go down. But in baseball, that almost never happens. They either stay flat on sets like Heritage or Series 2 or some of the less popular sets, or they just go up and up and up. In the case of most of the Chromium stuff, in the case of the most, like the tier 1s and the museum collections, they all just go up. And I don't like the price points. Comparing it to Chrome, I mean, would I rather rip like 2 Chrome Hobby or 1 Finest? Because that's really the question you want to ask. I think I'm going with the 2 Chrome Hobby. You're getting the 2 autographs, much bigger checklists. But, you know, if you can find Chrome Hobby boxes for $250, $275, I would 100% take 2 of those over a Finest. I don't hate the product. I like it. There are going to be cards that sell from this thing for, you know, lots and lots of money, 5 figures. I don't think any cards in this set of 6 figures like Chrome. Definitely had some with the logo man, the gold logo man. Just 500 just doesn't sit right with me for a personal. That is gonna do it for me. Did you get any finest hobby boxes? If so, what were your best hits? That is gonna do it for me. Take care, stay safe. We'll catch you next time on Down the Road.